Chat, what's going on, man? Playing game, what's going on, everybody? Twitch, YouTube, Instagram followers, everybody that's out there, you know. How y'all doing? First and foremost, hope everybody's been well. Hope everything's been smooth for everybody. Things for me have been, pretty much on the upside. I don't want to complain too much about, anything too much. But shit, we got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. And I don't even know where to begin, I'll be honest. Where do we start? First and foremost, I miss stream. I miss everybody that's, that does stream, that, does their thing. I haven't been really in tune with too many streams or anything like that. I haven't really been even on Twitch, been off of social media pretty much completely as a whole. But I want to say the past month and a half, maybe 2 months now. Just gave it a little break. It all started, I want to say, it was about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. And complete transparency, social media kind of started to take a toll on not only my own personal, like, I want to say, attention to things, but it also took a toll on my relationship. I found myself doing a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have been doing on social media, and doing a little bit of disrespect to my lady and shit. And God willing, she stuck by me, but it was a rough road. And I just decided that, to fix the entirety of the situation, to just kind of like leave it alone. And with that, it was not only just social media, but Twitch as well, streaming 12, 13, 14, 15 hours a day, because I found myself able to, because in a sense, I milked the shit out of me getting into an accident, fucking, and injuring my back and not going back to work, as an excuse to just kind of like be home and be on stream and just, not be working and not be aware of the negative effects, in a sense, that my actions were having on not only my relationship but my life as a whole. Burning through money, sitting in the crib, wasn't getting paid, wasn't able to pursue a lawsuit or anything like that. So it was just like a complete L on my end, but I tried to use it as a W on my end, for the sake of stream hours and streaming purposes, and just being on the game and 5M and GTA and Call of Duty, and just rocking out and doing shit that I enjoy to do. So with leaving the social media alone, it meant leaving Twitch alone. And I kind of want to apologize to whoever watches this, whoever's, out there that supported PaperPlaneRino and, supported the Playing Gang, and it's been a long time supporter of what we've been doing since the beginning. Because it was no heads up. It was no like awareness for you guys or anything like that. It was just poof, gone. You feel me? Just PaperPlaneRino just flew away. You feel me? Just up and flew away. So I apologize for that. But our journey is not done. Our journey is not done. And the title of this is called Pouring Out the Bottle for a reason. Because it's me being completely honest with you guys, completely honest with myself, and completely honest with where things are gonna go from here on out. So like I said, we're not done. The journey is not over. But we are taking steps back so that we can take steps forward. You understand? I'm a firm believer of timing. I'm a firm believer of, if you got it, you got it. And and if your drive is there, you're gonna get it. You feel me? And you gonna get what's yours. You're gonna get what's coming to you. So we're gonna take a few steps back, and a lot of that is because now we're gonna tap into the Twitch end of it. A lot of that is because I don't want to even I don't want to call it the wrong word, and I don't want to disrespect anybody that you know that I fuck with or I know or hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. But let's start at the beginning. I'll be completely honest with you guys and completely honest with myself. One of the reasons we taking a step back to take a step forward is it's the numbers. You understand? So a lot of the reasons for taking a step back, not only because of my whole relationship situation and all that. We'll start at the beginning. Easy in. My Wi-Fi is terrible. All right. And I haven't tried to stream or anything like that yet because of those situations. Now, when we figure out a solution to that, we're gonna be back moving forward. But because of that Wi-Fi situation, right? You guys are still gonna completely get content. We're gonna still do our best here to push out content for you guys. And when I say we, it's because I'm bringing. I'm gonna bring my relationship into the mix, and I'm gonna bring my family into the mix, and do, like I said, do things a little bit different, and try to make things a little bit more entertaining, not only for myself, not only for them, but for you guys as well. So we're gonna take a step back from Twitch. We're gonna let things figure itself out on that end, and we're gonna commit to YouTube. And that's not to say that we're not going back to Twitch. We're gonna definitely get back to streaming. We're gonna definitely get back to 5M. Bands is still here. Bands is not gone. Trust me. Bands is still here. He's still alive. He's still alive. He's just on an island right now in Bora Bora. He's just chilling, taking a long vacation. That boy is chilling. He's taking a vacation. But yeah, so we're gonna step into YouTube a little bit, and we're gonna try to push out uploads every Friday. Now my work situation is a little bit different now. I work overnight as opposed to what I was working back in New York. Spoiler alert, if you guys don't already know, you aren't aware, I did leave New York. We are no longer living in New York. We are now living in Georgia. I won't tell you guys towns and shit like that and specifics, but we in Georgia. Yeah, we in GA. We in GA with it. Yeah, so we no longer there. So we'll just do a little different. We're gonna do a little different. But on another note, for me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's easier for me to do YouTube and not pay attention to the numbers the way I was doing on Twitch. Now, what that means is I paid attention a lot to viewer count. I paid attention a lot to what was happening in the chat. I paid attention a lot to who was in the chat when the stream started, and that loyalty of being a supporter. And those things kind of got to me. Now, I understand, first and foremost, I understand that we all human, right? We all human. We all have a life. As you see, I disappeared for some time. So that I completely understand. The way I did it, again, You know, we all human. We all do it our own way and go through our shit as we do, and you know, in the time frame, and it's not always able to, you know, be like, yo, hey, yeah, I'm leaving. You know, I see you soon. But for me, I feel like um, I showed not only a ton of support, but I was a tool for people. You feel me? In times of any need. You feel me? I was I was a giver to a lot of people. Not financially or anything like that specifically, but um, a giver of my time, a giver of my energy, a giver of, you know, just my loyalty. And for me, that's one of the biggest things that um, it's hard to for me to get over that hump when I feel like that loyalty is pushing me back. You feel me? And you rolling on kind of like your own mentality, or not even your own mentality, that's the wrong word, or you know, like when you kind of like stray from what I thought was, you feel me, a friend or a supporter, or I don't even want to call you guys supporters because like y'all are like family. But you know, just as a part of the gang, like, you know, like, and that's just like a general statement, you know, that just, it goes for anybody, you know, that was in the streams, that came to the streams, that showed support, that, you know, whatever y'all did for the channel, for the community, for the playing game. I feel like when I was nothing more than, you know, supportive and loyal and committed to helping a lot of people, in the long run, I didn't get that same thing back, you know? And I don't want to call it fake support. I don't want to call it fake friends. I don't want to call it fake people, but in some aspect of it, it wasn't it wasn't 100%. Um, and for me, that that's a bullet that hurts, you know. That's a bullet that hurts, and it hurts a lot. And when I get a sense of that, I kind of like stray away from certain things, and you know, just like fall back from a lot of things and a lot of people and a lot of, you know, just like situations. um where did this all start? A lot of you might ask, who like specifically am I talking about? A lot of you might ask, and that's just for the energy to be felt. I kind of feel like, and a lot of people are probably gonna say to themselves when they watch this, oh well, you weren't the supporter that you think you were, or you weren't this, or you weren't that. But there was, you know, not only, I don't even like to talk about like bits, subs, or anything like that, financial support during stream. I would rather be specifically talking about um the fact that, for instance, the fact that fucking I during the pandemic took the time and the energy and committed myself to learning graphic design. And I put a lot of time into doing work for people, or doing work for, you know, and didn't see any financial gain for it. It was all just out of love, out of support, out of, yo, I fuck with you, thank you for rocking with me. This is how I can say thank you, where this is how I can say thank you where you don't feel like, oh shit, now if he gives me subs, or if he gives me bits, I got to go back and do it in his channel type shit. You know, it was never that. Or, oh shit, well, you know, even to the point where some people can call it, oh well, maybe you did it too, so that way people did come to your channel and give subs, and none of that mattered. You feel me? None of that was even a question. It was more so the consistency. It was more so the nonstop support in the streams, and being there, and you know, and pushing the movement. And that's just what I am in my heart and my soul and the back of my mind. Um, that's like, you feel me, where it all kind of like started. Also with, I feel like from the beginning of our career, from the beginning of the whole fucking Twitch, PaperPlaneRino, gaming, streaming, doing his motherfucking thing on the platform, and you know, grinding and all of that. It's been a long, long, long fucking journey, bro. It's been a long fucking journey, bro. And I feel like we were stagnant for so long, and specifically, yes, I'm talking about that purple fucking check mark, that partnership check mark that should be next to our fucking name. We should have one of those badges, you feel me? And a lot of that, a lot of that is, it just fucking, it bites me, not because I wasn't the fucking streamer that I was supposed to be. Not because I didn't put up the fucking the content for you guys on the platform, and the entertainment for you guys on the fucking platform that I was supposed to. That specifically means that every fucking body that I thought was a part of the support, or a part of the journey, or a part of the fucking grind, had their own agenda. And it wasn't, yo, let's fucking eat. You feel me? It was, well, specifically, I seen a lot of fucking people from the beginning, from the whole beginning of it, switch up from Black Ops fucking 4 days. You feel what I'm saying? From the Black Ops fucking 4 days to the fucking Fortnite to the fucking Modern Warfare 2. I seen fucking so many switch ups. The moment we left that Black Ops 4 game and jumped into Modern Warfare 2, where a lot of people didn't fucking agree with, and I honestly personally didn't agree with in the beginning as well, they jumped ship. They jumped ship and it was gone. Poof, gone. Gone. Just disappeared. Just fucking just disappeared. Then it was Modern Warfare. You feel me? We was rocking. We was doing our thing on Modern Warfare. We were fucking slaying. And I'm not talking about just in the game, but we were slaying as far as content goes. You feel me? We were killing shit. TikTok, that's when we jumped on TikTok. That's when we really focused on Instagram and the social media aspect of putting clips out there and doing little YouTube videos here and there, and trying to stick to a schedule, and the TikTok was booming. TikTok was booming for so fucking long. For so long the TikTok was booming, and there was so much support that came from that shit. So much support that came from that shit. But ultimately, like the Black Ops 4, people poofed. And what I don't understand is, was it the whole aspect, or was it the whole mindset of while we were booming, to kind of like juice whatever was able to be juiced out of that. And for me, that's kind of like what I felt, what I feel. Is a lot of people that either jumped ship, or I would consider a lot of people at this point not even still rocking with me. And that's for kind of like me to find out. That's like kind of like for me to find out when it's all said and done, you know. And to the people that watch this, that, you know, that end up with hurt feelings, or feel like I'm dissing y'all, or sneak dissing, or whatever the case is, if you guys feel like you don't want to come back and support me, or you guys feel like we can't fucking figure this shit out as the gang, you feel me, as the playing gang, then I have nothing but love. I have nothing but respect for you, and I wish you nothing but the best. And that's just what it is. There's not gonna be no hard feelings on my end. There's not gonna be no hard feelings on my end. It's just, I would rather I would rather know that I would rather know that I was honest with you guys, and I was honest with myself in terms of how I perceive things. And if I have a misconception of how things are, please by all means reach out to me and let me know. But I feel how I feel, and I feel like I pushed 150% of myself to support other people, and only got 50% of support in return. You understand? Another reason I feel like a lot of the support went away is when we cleared our roles on Twitch. When we wiped out mods, when we wiped out VIPs, you feel me, when we really cleared things out to see who would come back. And a lot of that was due to just me testing shit, you know? It wasn't that I felt like motherfuckers needed to go or people needed to, lose their roles. I just wanted to test things. You feel me? And see what the support was like from the ones that I most considered, in a sense. Um, and let me just say also, I'm not an originator of anything. I'm not the first person to do this or the first person to do that, or anything like that. Um, but I made a tweet one day, and I think I said something along the lines of they won't ever give you your flowers until you on top, or some shit like that. And I just, me personally, as somebody who's been doing this shit for so long, somebody who's done so much, and I don't want to say anything that's gonna make it sound like I've done anything first. Um, but if I'm a if I'm gonna commit to an act or do something, and then I start to see it happening other places, it kind of like questions. It kind of questions what's happening for me, in a sense. Um and I just, in a sense, I just want I just want people to 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 pay homage. You feel me? Not even pay homage, but like, don't. I feel like a lot of things that I've done, I've seen happen, um, and it be it be showcased on the front line, to make it, in a sense, seem like I'm riding a wave, or I'm riding another person's wave, or like they didn't see me, Paper Plane Reno, like they didn't see Paper Plane Reno do this, or they didn't hear me speak about something, or X, Y, and Z, whatever the case is. However it pertains. You feel me? And it's nothing wrong with seeing something, seeing an idea, and being like, yo, that's a fire ass idea. I'm a try that shit, or you feel me? But like, don't don't take an idea and promote it as your own when it's not, pretty much. And that just goes for everything across the board, from streaming on Twitch, from producing outside content other social media platforms, giveaways and fundraisers and all of the shit that we've done on and off of the platform. Fast forward. Now I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave it there. I just feel like when I start to see those things, now I gotta protect my ideas, and I gotta protect my train of thought, and I gotta protect what I got going in the motion that I got. You feel me, rocking over here, because I just don't want. I never was a person to ride a bandwagon or ride somebody else's wave, or try to copy somebody else's situation or style to benefit myself. Now, what I have done over my career of development as a creator is I've seen a lot of things that I analyzed, and I might write it down, or I might mental picture it or mental note it and figure out how to pertain it to myself, and how to recreate it to fit what I want to do, and my style of things. But I've never completely picked and grabbed things that I've seen or heard or watched or anything like that and said I'm gonna do that exact same thing. You feel me? Like, this, it's never been something that I've done. So please, 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 if you ever see Paper Plane Reno or the Plane Gang doing anything that you feel is fire, is dope, I appreciate it. I love that. You feel me? You love what we got going on, and what we doing. And I love that it's inspiring to a lot of people. And at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. It's not me trying to be conceited or cocky or an asshole or anything like that. I appreciate that I inspire a lot of people. And just show your boy some love. Show your boy some love, and that's it. Show your boy the love that is deserved from that inspiration that you get, and that's it, and everything not only for yourself is going to be better, but it's going to be better for the entirety of our relationship, because we can all win. We can all win. We can all win. And that's what the goal was when I was that supporter and I was that person pushing, yo, other people to do videos, other people to produce content, other people to, you feel me, have graphics on their page, or fix their fucking Twitch profile to look more professional, or have custom overlays that, even though they weren't fucking top of the line, the greatest, you had some customized shit that was yours. You feel me? And that's really what it was. And it was always for the benefit of everybody. You feel me? That not only was around me that was doing the same shit that I was doing, but the people that wanted to do the same shit that I was doing, or the people that I wanted to get into the same shit that I was doing, but couldn't do it, or just wasn't their time yet, or anything like that. You feel me? And that's just the real. That's just the real. Like I said, we pouring it out. We pouring it out. Like I said, man, it's just the real. I'm not gonna go much further. Just because I wanted to still resonate with everybody. Seeing me back, seeing the video, seeing, hearing what I had to say, and what was on my chest, and what was on my brain, and just the things that I felt, and where I was in the whole when it comes to creating content. Now, with that being said, like I said in the beginning, we are going to be focusing a lot on YouTube. We're gonna be just pushing out content. We're gonna just be looking for a bunch of new ideas to keep you guys entertained and shit like that. And I hope that you guys rock with it. You know, I hope that you guys really are going to like what we're going to be doing going forward. There are going to be some links in the description. So if you guys can do me a favor, please, please, please head to those social medias. Turn those social medias up, show some love. There might or might not be any content yet on a few of them. Things are like I said, things are changing. And we moving forward. We're taking steps back to move forward. Once we are in a good spot with what we're doing next, and we get the situation with the Wi-Fi under control, we're gonna be back on Twitch. We're gonna be back on 5M if it's still, you feel me, if it's still the in thing to do. We're gonna try Modern Warfare 2. We're gonna try Modern Warfare 2. No promises, no promises. And we're just gonna be looking for you know, more shit to do, more ways to keep you guys entertained, and things like that. I love you guys. Those of you who watching, I love you guys. Thank you so much for just being here and watching this, and listening to my truth and my spiel, my, you know, my end of where I've been at. I would love to hear your end of where you guys have been, what you guys have got going on, what's next for you guys, where things were 3 months ago as opposed to now. I'm looking forward to reconnecting not only with people from the past who I fucking love and adore and appreciate so much, but the new people that are potentially out there. I'm talking to you, yeah, you, the one watching this, the one that is not sub to the channel right now. Don't forget to hit that sub button down at the bottom. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you feel me, if you like what's going on, if you like what's going on, and you appreciate my end of the truth, or my end of the bottle, if you appreciate my end of the bottle, you know. There's gonna be a new link to Discord down below, so if you guys want to jump in there, by all means, go ahead. That's really it. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video, and I fucking miss streaming.